But there you have on screen the start list for this absolutely bumper men's shot put final. Scott Lincoln is introduced to the crowd, the GB man. Commonwealth Games bronze a few years ago in Birmingham. 21 British shot put titles, including this year. Chuck Enekwechi, 5th in the World Champs back in September, 5th at the World Indoors about a year ago, 4th in Torrent a few days ago. Rajendra Campbell, the Jamaican man, 2 times Jamaican title winner, 3rd on the 2026 indoor world list. Leo Fabbri, the Italian, is coming into some fine form. He's thrown 22.50 this year, but that was outdoors. This indoor PB 22.37. And Joe Kovacs, the American, 21.92 is season's best, 22.05 his indoor PB. What a performer. What a list of achievements and medals he has to his name. 21.22 he threw in Torrent for 4th place. That, of course, was the finale of the World Indoor Tour Gold Series this season. Well, Campbell readies himself. He looks very focused. And that's strong. We're going to have a fierce competition between these two today. Enekwechi and Campbell both looking like they've brought that competitive spark to life. 21.15. Absolutely huge and a great way to really start bringing the heat. Well, Joe Kovacs to close off round 2. Yell as he urges it towards that 21-metre line, and he knows it's going to be just shy, but it's another very strong throw. It'll be an improvement on his 20.53. .20.83. Scott Lincoln, he's already thrown a season's best today with that 20.94, sorry. And that looks good again. 2 very similar throws. He's pleased with it. The crowd are pleased with it. It's a very solid effort from Scott Lincoln, and it moves him up actually to 2nd place in the current standings with 21.12. That is a new indoor PB for the Briton, and it's been a very good day at the office for Scott Lincoln. Wiping his shoes before he enters the circle to make sure he gets the right grip. It can make a big difference, the friction and the grip they get when they get the speed up and spin as they snap round to release. He almost lost his balance again, but he stays in and he's much happier with that. It remains a legal throw, and it shoots him to the top of the standings. 21.80. Enekwechi, 21.19 in round 5. 2nd place. And it's good. celebrates with the crowd. Watches with bated breath to see if it's an improvement on that 21. It is 21.20. So a centimetre more. That'll go down as his best of the day. He will sit in second place. With just Campbell and Fabbri still to throw. And there you have the results confirmed. Campbell coming in third at 21.15. That was in round 2. Enekwechi improving on that 21.20 in his final round. Has him sat in second place, and Leo Fabbri wowing the crowd and blowing everybody away 60 centimetres further than the rest to take the win at today's World Indoor Tour Silver Meet. There they are, all lining up, waiting to be introduced to the crowd. Ajet of Turkey being introduced as well, and Joel Clark-Khan of Great Britain saying his hellos and receiving his gift from his mascot. And Portillo, ranked 40th in the world currently, and completes the lineup, I think, of his second attempt at 2:17. And he does go clear. He will be able to take on 2:20. He joins Portillo in that group at the moment. Portillo going clear at the first time of asking. He's kept his card completely clean so far. We'll get the measurement in a moment, and big relief from Joel Clark-Khan there as he celebrates going clear at the third time of asking at 2:17. His season's best 2:22. He is the current British champion from a couple of weeks ago. Ajet going clear at the first time of asking there at 2:20. Joel Clark-Khan, second attempt at 2.20 meters. And he makes it. It's sheer delight. As all three athletes stay in the competition, they all progress to the next height. A 3 centimetre increase to 2:23. And it will be Ajet that attempts it first. He's already equalled his season's best at 2:20. Can he improve it? Portillo makes 2:20 look easy, doesn't he? Not a single failure, not a scratch on his card yet. Ajet asking the crowd to quiet down and get the hype straight back up. Get it in time, get it in the rhythm. Alperen Ajet. And that's a brilliant jump. Look at those celebrations. He soars over the bar at a new season's best, 3 centimetres below his personal best. Is that on the cards tonight? Well, Clark-Khan to stay in the competition. 2:23. This would be a season's best for him as well. No, not this evening. Well, he thanks the crowd as he graciously leaves this high jump contest, leaving us with just 2 athletes remaining. Ajet, of course, has gone clear already at 2:23. Went clear at the first time of asking. Portillo will have one more attempt. Portillo getting the crowd hyped up. Fast-paced clap. Lots of atmosphere. Not this time, and that hands the win to Alperen Ajet. The season's best performance of 2:23. And as suspected, Ajet lining himself up, getting himself ready to attempt 2:25. He's already won the contest. He can really just throw everything at this. No need to be conservative. The win is in the bag. That's a very good first attempt. It'll take a lot of information, a lot of feedback from that. Adjustments that he can make, how he can improve. And there's the results on screen. In fact, Portillo coming in second, and Joe Clark-Kahn of Great Britain taking third. Both of those clearing 2:20. Of course, it's countback that separates those two. And Fanny Ross of Sweden, 5th at the Tokyo World Champs, 7th at Paris Olympics. Now here is one to watch. Sarah Mitten of Canada, 20:27, her season's best, second in the world this year. The world indoor champion from 2024 and 2025. And perhaps a fiercest rival, Jessica Skilder of the Netherlands, holds the national record of 20:69, 20:49 being her season's best this year. As the world outdoor champion, the world indoor champion. Oh, Jessica Skilder up next, the Dutch woman. Her indoor best thrown at Apeldoorn at the Indoor Europeans last year on home turf. Current world lead. 20:43. Now that is fantastic. In fact, it's the second best in the world this year. Skilder already the world lead with 20:49. So remember, 20:49 is the mark for you to keep your eye on today. And the Canadian returns for round 5. And she is much happier with that. We saw the grin spread across her face there. Is that the throw that she's been searching for? 19:89. It is an improvement. It's not enough to challenge Schindler at the top. Fanny Rouge sat in 3rd place at the moment. The season's best 19:29 from round 4. That 19:29, of course, equaling her national record. So any improvement on that would be a new Swedish indoor record. And it is 19:45. That's a brilliant 6th round throw from the Swede. She'll be very, very pleased with that. And there you have your final results then. Fanny Rouge coming through with that season's best and Swedish national record, 19:45. Absolutely brilliant from her. Sarah Mitten coming through for 2nd with 19:89, and an incredible meeting record of 20:43 from Jess Skilder. The Dutch woman will take home the win.
Hello, I'm Leonardo Fabbri, and you must subscribe to the European Athletics channel because otherwise I'm gonna fight you.